Hey there, it's me, Ripper the freaking Clown, the unpredictable cartoon character come to life. And I'm here with WWE Payback pay-per-view results that I read about online. I just read online that Enzo Amore and Big Cass defeated the club in the Payback pre-show. Now, two quick observations. Number one, why do they even do a freaking pre-show? I mean, it's the most asinine, ridiculous thing ever. As if, back in the day when they were actually trying to, the pre-show was broadcast on television, tried to encourage you, to entice you to buy the pay-per-view. Now, if you're watching the pre-show, more than likely you've got the WWE Network, which means you don't need to buy anything, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. Second observation, could the WWE Tag Division get any more 1995 than it is right now? I mean, come on. Either of these teams could have faced Men on a Mission or the Smoking Guns back in the day. The tag team division is absolutely horrible, and quite frankly, both of these teams on this pre-show match are as boring as hell. Chris Jericho defeated Kevin Owens by submission to win back the United States title, as if anyone gives a shit about this match or the United States title at this point in time. You know what? Kevin Owens looks like a mentally defective greaser who hangs out at the corner bar bragging about his backyard wrestling wins. I swear to God, the guy looks like a backyarder. Why can't this be 15 years ago when Vince McMahon wouldn't even look at anyone who looked remotely like Kevin Owens? And that midlife crisis ghoul gimmick of Chris Jericho's is absolutely horrid. And that listening, that kind of ran its course like 6 months ago. Austin Aries defeated Neville via disqualification when Neville manhandled the referee. Alexa Bliss defeated Bayley to win the Raw Women's Championship, as if we all didn't see that one coming. Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys, retained the tag team titles by defeating Sheamus and Cesaro via pinfall. After the match, Sheamus and Cesaro attacked the Hardy Boys, turning heel, or whatever. And just interesting side note, does anyone really remember that Sheamus was like a multi-time world champion? I really don't think so. Seth Rollins upset Samoa Joe, and that's really all I have to say about that one. So, Bray Wyatt defeated Randy Orton in the House of Horrors match. Now, I don't know if he really won the world title because Jinder Mahal stole it or something, and I don't even know if it was a freaking title match, but what I do know is this. The match started in a house, a creepy Texas Chainsaw Massacre type of house, and it ended in the arena after a drive. Wow. A road trip in a limousine with Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. And you know what? They're really lucky that Bray Wyatt's house was so close to the arena, right? Now, when I first heard that they were doing this House of Horrors bullshit, I thought it was going to be kind of like the Chamber of Horrors in WCW. Remember that match? It was like back in the early 90s, and they strapped Abdullah the Butcher to an electric chair and they fried his ass. You know what? I would pay money to see Randy Orton hooked up to an electric chair and electrocuted because he's an asshole. So I've had personal experience with him, and trust me, he is an asshole. Basically, this whole format of a match was a ripoff of the classic Hollywood backlot brawl between Goldust and Rowdy Roddy Piper at WrestleMania 12. They start a match somewhere, and then they end in the arena. And I gotta say this, too. If I pay $200 for a ticket to sit in the arena and watch a match, and I ended up having to watch said match on a closed-circuit TV like it was WrestleMania 2, I'd be freaking pissed. And closing out the Payback pay-per-view, or whatever you want to freaking call it, Braun Strowman defeated Roman Reigns. Now think about this for a second. Last month at WrestleMania, the WWE wanted us to suspend our disbelief enough to believe that Roman Reigns, a guy who lost repeatedly to the greaser Kevin Owens and the midlife crisis ghoul Chris Jericho over the last 9 months, could defeat The Undertaker. Yet 1 month later, they have Reigns lose to Braun Strowman. That's really weird booking. But, Braun Strowman, he's got that ability to tip over ambulances, and that's pretty cool. So anyway, I am Ripper the Clown. This ends the pay-per-view Payback results that I've read online. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel, god damn it.